Hello traders, good day, Vladimir here. This is the live daily market review, 1st of June 2017, one day before the non-farm payrolls to be published, and the market is looking after that report, and even big time. Let's go over the chart and see what kind of opportunities we can trade and where the focus should go. New Zealandian dollar, which reached the levels we have been talking about for a while, created for us some bearish hidden divergence, and 4-hour chart continuing divergence followed by false break, created on the 1-hour chart 2 false breaks in a row, one here, and get us the convergence. We got a convergence, we got a retrace, we are in a sell mode. Every 2 waves retrace if there will be, as long as this stop holds. That's the bottom line here. Every 2 waves retrace we got, or movement in a range, and we expect second push to the downside to take place. The first place to look for behavior after that would be around 70 30 approximately, right here. If and when it reached there, of course, the next one would be according to the entire move, and that could be in between 0.70 down to 0.6970. That's really good levels to watch to reach. Next one, Oz Kiwi also reached the first monster magnet zone. There is a theoretical chance we are going to continue and see that going lower, like to 103 zone. That's definitely doable, but the levels are here. The divergence is here as well. On the 1-hour chart, we got one false break right in that place. Okay, and the second one forming right now, potential. Of course, it's not there yet, but it's one to follow for sure. We do need to go above this high, this low again, and we need to cross above this high as for now. Doing that provide us an amazing opportunity to look for longs. If you are an invest, which is of course acceptable and good idea as well, that's the first place to look for these kind of entries, and the next one would be only around the 103 zone, which would be the connection of 2 cycles around the 161.8 level. Okay, so here we go, right here. That's the zone. So we currently have one right here, which is still around the 100 zone. We're still in there. It's critical and classical, I would say. It's also supported by this bullish Gartley pattern. Very good levels, and we have a beautiful trend line waiting there as well. The levels are good, and of course we have the crystal ball getting us ready. We are on a beautiful buy action zone right here. Potential days second, which is tomorrow, 6 and 7, the beginning of next week, to start and give us the options for the buys, and it's everywhere. Daily, 4-hour, 1-hour, we are there. So if it doesn't hold here, the next time will be around 103 as suggested before. Next one on the list would also relate to the New Zealandian, and that would be Euro versus the New Zealandian, a pair that we have been following also for a while. Looks really good. A pair I love, and especially to go for longs here. We got a first cycle completed here, one and special. Got one, and one more push lower would provide an amazing opportunity to go for longs. Okay, so basically that's what we got here. 1, big 2, 3. This what we can do here. Breakout and longs. Okay, that's definitely one to follow here for us. Let's continue. Next one, Aussie versus the franc, reached the levels as well. Monster magnet zone starting from 107 150 area down to 070 50. This all is a monster zone. So if you're an invest, perfect. If not, and you want to trade that regularly, so false breaks required. Okay, we need false breaks, and then we can start building up longs. 2 false breaks as we are against the daily, and followed by convergence, of course. Euro pound reached a very good zone of cycles, create a false break for us. Looks good. We have divergence, false break, trend line breakout as well. And as far as this is the situation, the 1 hour chart provided for us the bearish convergence retraces. We are looking to go for sell. That's for this pair. And where we expect it to go, of course, we have the cycles. We have this double cycle first of all, 38,208, and we have the big one cycle from the daily chart to go for the same levels as well. Very interesting opportunities, of course. Next one, New Zealandian versus the Canadian. We did have one false break right here. Though theoretically we can see that going all the way towards 097, apologies, but the current levels are also wonderful. The best way to short them would be if we actually get here two waves and breakouts. Then we can discuss about short. The risk reward would be in our favor. If not, and we keep the rally, then we are probably going closer to 097 zone, where from we will start watching, of course, again after the sell or resell opportunities. Really interesting ones, of course, and the list is basically finishing here. One more that is coming to the trading zone, which we will want to take an action from. That's the Aussie versus the Canadian, because we are on 61.8. We are on potential daily range, one false break on the top, potential false break on the lows right here. 61.8 of this cycle, and this cycle as well provide us a great opportunity. Okay, we have a good magnet zone here, divergence based on the moving averages. Currently we can discuss about a false break as here. Okay, so we'll need to see if we can get step trading here inside or trend line breakout to form and get us the buy opportunities. The next level would be on the duplication. That would be slightly lower, right here around the 09, slightly below 099. Both levels, of course, would be very, very acceptable. And the Euro Aussie, same story, reaching and probably coming to the end of this triple. And we have this 161.8 level. Okay, very good level. Still holding there, still fighting. We got false break. We did not get convergence we wanted. We are now on a very, very, very good zones. And of course, again, false breaks and trendline breakouts. And we can discuss about the sell opportunity to take place. Before that, doesn't make sense just to attack. Let's wait for the opportunity and then we are in. That's all for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This week been, well, tricky and slow on many of the pairs. On some provided some opportunities, all related to the cycles. Scalping could be the best thing for such weeks. All related to cycles. It was quite weak. Nothing really special. But that's okay. It's not every week brings all the opportunities as we would wish and dream. So all we can do is prepare our next levels and our next setups. And remember, as long as the risk reward is with you in your favor, there is nothing to worry about for the long run. And as long, of course, as you respect the rules of the trading. That's very, very important. That'll be all for today. And let's see what the NFP can bring us for tomorrow. Thank you for your time, and I wish you a wonderful weekend to come. Yours, Vladimir.